neither willing to give in. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to
Your
ask
final
you all
thoughts,
to
Jim?
kindly stay
Well,
seated
neither side
during
could
the
get
match.
over the line
Thank
here.
you for your
Perhaps one
cooperation.
team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. He has found the way through. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. Now that's well seen too. Premio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He has a look up. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now he's got space here. And here's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Villa. Nedved. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grêmio finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard with the clearance. Iran are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Luis Suarez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Van de Ven. And it's Joelinton. Burak Yilmaz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Grêmio choosing to make the first change. Vieira clears. Goes for the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Iran have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Threads one in. Oh. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution for Iran. Number 17.
Iran have their third corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Stoichkov. Substitution in progress.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. There's the header! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! It's hit the upright. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Drogba.
There will be
Played
5
back
minutes
in.
added time.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Stoichkov. And he's being shifted off it. Iniesta. Now it's Drogba. McAllister. Drogba. Big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
আরে না পিয়াজি না আমার ল্যাগ হয়ে গেছিল হঠাৎ করে No Piazi, bro. Please like the stream. পেপের বিচি হবে হোয়াইট so আমি ওই পেপের কথা বলিনি মানে বাজারে পাওয়া যায় তার কথা বলেছি Welcome, welcome. Bellingham beat it. Okay, shut up. Please like the stream, guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. He'll be disappointed with that.
Nedved. Now it's Totti. Nuno Mendes. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's managed to get free. Real chance. He's having a shot! Goal! Gremio! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through, and he shoots! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Totti. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? No luck with that dink over the top. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mendes makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And Messi! Goal! Gremio! And again they hit the front. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Raul. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danger averted for now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Joelinton for Messi. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Gremio are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Gremio. Number 8, Joelinton.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 22.
This looks promising.
Substitutions taking place.
Gremio come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Totti! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That is good alertness. Now it's Totti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
So much. Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. In for the pieces!
Nice save.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Raul. Oh, he's bustling through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution for Gravio. Number 3.
Szoboszlai with a real chance here.
Number 21.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the
Number
occasion.
18, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 5, Maldini. Number 4, Didier Drogba. Number 25, Johan Cruyff.
Seedorf getting this one clear. Rafinha. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Gravio. Number 2.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution in progress.
Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard! Harmlessly behind. Thuram. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Probing pass. Oh, super find. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram. Gremio finding their passes. And this is Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's picked his way through. Szoboszlai played into them. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Grêmio clearly now in lead preservation mode. Nedved. Cruyff. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Lahm. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Threads one in. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. No way through, so back it comes. Szoboszlai. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please be reminded that
Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Joelinton is very good. Already provided with 3 assists, 7 matches. পারতো আছিস?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. Costa Curta is there to clear. And here's Totti. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's really put himself on the line here.
চেক কম হচ্ছে আজকে।
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. He's away. And Batistuta! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Batistuta certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Messi. That's been slipped through. Joelinton. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferdinand. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Rijkaard. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Van de Ven. Ferdinand. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
This guy is a smart assist.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... He's had a shot! Goal! Gremio! And Gremio are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Gremio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's headed upfield. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieira. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Gremio head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gremio carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to gift it back. He's picked his way through. And this is Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Gremio. Number 8, Joelinton.
Gremio
Number
choosing
9,
to make the first change.
Coming on the
Gremio
field,
get themselves
number
into the lead.
22, Seedorf.
Pedri
Number
is
13.
offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Messi. Oh, it's Seedorf. He is through here. Looking to go deep. Now, who's going to be first to this? Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's Batistuta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution for Gremio. Number 15, Messi. Number 18, Francesco Totti. Number 11,
That has
Cristiano
ended up in no man's land.
Coming on the field,
Lobbed in behind.
20, Puskas.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Lazio.
Pedri.
Number
This looks promising.
Didier Drogba. Substitutions taking place.
Colorado Springs really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Puskas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. And here's Drogba. Seedorf showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Aubameyang. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is a good ball to... Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Puskas. And it's Seedorf. Keep the ball, and you win the game. It really is that simple. And smartly reclaimed. Vieira. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Gremio have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Gremio clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a...
Totti is not good. Should try someone else. Okay, let's try this one. কথা বলছিস না ভাবলাম আছিস কি মানে ওই জন্য অফ করলাম Where is that going? ভালো This guy is also good, but defensively not sounding. Physical contact is very, very poor. Speed has, physicality has, and not that much. Passing skill. Still not to throw with it. This guy. possession.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Gremio.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. That is good strength. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength.
Shoots! Goal! Gremio! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, a breakthrough already. Now the ball in. Thuram gets it clear. Vardiol. And this is Nedved. It's Luis Suarez! Has fallen kindly here. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Isco! Decent hit and on target. And that pass just didn't quite work. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that great chance! In for the pieces!
Nice block.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries to play it through. Luis Suarez. And he's straight offside. Van Bauten. Cannavaro. Schneider. That has been cut short. Now it's Alvarez. And that's gone loose. Isco. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Grêmio heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cafu. And it's Davids. Pass somewhat off target.
সাইড-ওয়াইজ খুব খারাপ পাস করছি, ম্যাক্সিমাম বল ওখানে লুজ হচ্ছে।
Thuram. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But this is Van Nistelrooy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Grêmio really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Grêmio in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Nedved. Alvarez, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nedved. And it's Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Nistelrooy played out to the right. Ferdinand. Alvarez. Schneider. And here's Isco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Guardiol. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez receives it in a good position here. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Incoming delivery. Luis Suarez! Suarez with a definite foul there.
Red card.
The referee's come over.
Shit, man.
It's a red card. Grêmio are down to 10 men.
Argentina, number 19, Isco. Coming on to replace him is number
Davids.
18, Bellingham.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. And that's the keeper's ball. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Caught offside that time. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Yes, good. The Suarez red card খেলো এটা কি ঠিক হলো না সালা instead of Suarez. I have another one. এই সুয়ারেজটাও আছে চাইলে খেলতে পারি তো ওটা অনেক বেটার অনেক অনেক বেটার Keto for one match Keto restart করে নি একটু গেমটা তাড়াতাড়ি 1800 তাড়াতাড়ি 1800 করলে কি হবে তাড়াতাড়ি 1800 করলে কি হবে আগে ডিভিশন 3 অবধি যা তারপরে শুরু থেকে খেলতে পারবো না এতগুলো ম্যাচ ডিভিশন 3 তে 1400 তারপরে খেলতে পারি সালা ফোকটে কার্ড খেয়ে গেল কি অবস্থা একটা ম্যাচের জন্য একটু ট্রাই করি রবার্তো কার্লোসও আছে, রবার্তো কার্লোস করতে পারি। Track back, okay, track back. রবার্তো কার্লোসকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি সোল কন্ট্রোলটা দিতে হতো ব্যাডমিন্টন। ওয়েটেড ডবল টাচ, ওয়েটেড পাস, ওয়ান টাচ পাস। Redemption. Heavy squat. LMF, RMF.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
no.
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Eto'o. It's a searching pass. Now it's Bale. And here's Messi. Messi. Bale! Goal! Manchester United!
One place.
First blood drawn. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
15 minutes till half-time. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yeah. And it's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Gremio truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi, looking for the run. He's found a way through. Real chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Gremio presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Gremio really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 13, Bale.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey.
And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper beats it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And here's Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Adriano, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that has put paid to that. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's gone backwards. The defender is not giving up on this. And it's Messi, looking for a runner. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Vitinha. Number 21, Eto'o. Number 5, Messi.
Bellingham.
Coming on the field, number 10,
And it's Salah.
Pirlo. Number 18, Frenkie de Jong.
And this is Ronaldo.
Suarez. Number 22,
Pirlo.
Mbappe.
Van der Ven
Taking
did
place.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Vieira. De Jong. Great vision. Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Added minutes has
And it
been
had to be.
indicated.
Adriano gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
4 extra minutes added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Security staff for
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Gremio desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
টিম সিলেকশন অ্যাকচুয়ালি ভুল হয়েছে না আর খেলবো একটা কি দুটো ম্যাচ একটা খেলবো যদি হারি তাহলে তো বন্ধ করবোই অপোনেন্টকে জাজ করতে পারিনি ঠিকই ওকে 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 নো প্রবলেম ঘুমা ঘুমা গুড নাইট টাটা লাস্ট ম্যাচ থাকলে থাকতে পারিস যদি ঘুম মানে একটু পরে যাস 10-12 মিনিট খুব ঘুম পেলে ঘুমিয়ে পড় আমি এটাই লাস্ট খেলবো হয়তো
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Gremio.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be...
He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
He's tried one! It's a loose ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Seedorf. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. It's run loose here. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Now it's Owen. Owen. Ball driven towards the... He gets big! Cleared away. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rijkaard.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cross in, looks like a good one. That'll be a throw-in. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Luis Suarez. Stood up well to him there. And he's there to retrieve it. Raul. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Out to the right. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dunk is there to clear. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's...
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Pedri. And here's Owen. And it's Pedri. Pedri! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
So, time for
Pedri.
changes on
Coming
both
on the
sides,
field
actually.
Is number 14, Ruben Neves. Substitutions taking place.
And this is Owen. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi ready to try one.
Substitution.
Well,
for
this is his
Barcelona.
opportunity to
Number
make the
10,
stage his own here.
Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. It's Salah! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Taken back almost at once. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's that. Grêmio have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.